Hey friends, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. First of all, I hope that the month of January has been a good first month of the year. I hope that it's been kind to you, and I hope that it's been gentle. This channel is for those who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are looking for messages and guidance to help them walk their journey in a good way. So if that's you, glad you found me. The month of February, we start off with an eclipse on January 31st. So right as the first month closes, the second month begins, there's an eclipse. And it's a lunar eclipse. And then on the 15th of February, there's another eclipse. So now is a time when portals are open, downloads are happening, and I asked my guides for a message for the month, and what I got was this image of this runner who is kind of in victory mode, crossing the finish line in triumph, right? So that was the energy of just being like, oh, I made it. And I think for the month of February, that's what my guides want you to think about, is think about, what does it feel like to be in your victory? How does it feel in your body to be victorious? What is it that you're wanting victory for? What's that dream that, if it was fulfilled, you would just have this amazing, beautiful, I've made it, I've arrived, I've done it sort of victory within yourself. So victory, keep that vision in mind for the month of February. That's a message for all the signs. For those of you who are having a difficult time getting to that place where you can see yourself in victory, now would be a good time to reach out for a personal reading, because the eclipse cycles are coming, so I want you all to be in that space of having your personal victories, overcoming your adversities, overcoming whatever blocks you have. So if if the block is a block of imagination where you can't see yourself in victory or in victorious mode, now is the time to reach out, whether it's to me or to any of the other helpers that are in your life, therapists, friends who are supportive, and healers. There's so many of us out there that are holding the light, and that are holding intention to be the light and to be the message bearers for others. We may not be perfect in our own lives, but right when inspiration hits and that person comes in contact with us, we have that transmission to give. So now is a good time to reach out for those who are holding the light, and all my information is below. If this reading speaks to you and you want more information for yourself, please do reach out. Okay? Namaste. Hey Capricorn, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This is your February 2018 Love and Spirituality reading. As I said in the beginning of the intro, your theme for the month, all the signs, actually, the theme for the month for all signs is the theme of victory. So I'm going to do this reading with that theme in mind, thinking about what is your victory, how you get there, what are the obstacles that you need to work through to get there, who are your helpers, etc., etc. Okay? Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Capricorn's understanding. May all of their intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like Capricorn to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided on their highest path towards their highest destiny. Thank you. What are the love and spirituality messages for Capricorn for the month of February 2018? Please show us. Love and spirituality messages for Capricorn for the month of February 2018. Love and spirituality messages for Capricorn for the month of February 2018. I'm just trying to sense which pile has the highest energies for you, highest messages. Okay, that one. Okay, let me tune into the kind of spread they want me to do. All right, well, bottom of your deck is the Fool. That is your overall energy for the month. New beginning. And your victory is something that has to do with that new beginning. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, first card up, Three of Swords in reverse. Next card up is the Knight of Cups. Next card up is Strength. Beautiful. Final card is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Now, I just did Sagittarius's reading, and they got the same card. For you, though, the energy is a little different. It feels like you've put a certain burden down. There was a situation that was heavy and burdensome for you. It might have been a work situation, and you've put it down, and now you're in a place of new beginnings, something new. The Fool, the Jester, juggling the magic in the world to make a new beginning for himself or herself. All right, let's start off the month with the card of the Three of Swords. You start off the month with the card of the Three of Swords. Let me just tune into this energy. Pretty straightforward. There's some situation that caused you heartbreak in the past, and you are now moving away from that heartbreak energy because it's reversed, right? Here it is in the upright where it's just happened. In reverse, it's like it happened in the past. You're moving away from it. You're acknowledging it. This was not an easy energy to deal with, but you're now moving away from it. And you're moving towards this Knight of Cups energy. And what I'm getting is that this is really what you want. You want someone, you want life. Not just someone. You want life to be passionate. You want life to be chivalrous. There's this sense of beauty that you want to cultivate in your life, and you want to draw other people in who cultivate that beauty with you. Yeah, it's like the Knight of Cups. He just storms the castle for his passion. He lives life with passion. And it feels like that's a quality that you want to bring into your life going forward. This I'm going to do all that I need to do to show my love and passion for myself, my family, my world, my community. What do you stand for? Right? He's taking a stand for love. He's taking a stand for love. And it's very noble. It's very true in the moment for him. He might not be the king necessarily. He might not be super steady in the love, meaning he might not have the staying power, but he definitely has the passion for the start. So Knight of Cups, I'm getting there's something that wants to start. It's a passionate start. It's not quite the king yet, right? he's not going to have the staying power to be the ruler of the realm, but he is the fire that ignites you, and that that keeps you going. You know, we can't do life when there is no inspiration. You have to have inspiration in order to do life. And then here's, right next to that card of inspiration, you have the card of strength. Let me just tune in. What I'm sensing is that you need strength this month, and it's coming in for you in order to honor this passion that you have, whatever that passion is. Maybe it's for something that you have never really spoken of to other people before. Maybe it's something that's new for you, and so you feel vulnerable in acknowledging it. Have the strength to acknowledge that you have this passion. Maybe it's something that's outside your box. You might have, you know, if you're someone who is an adult in the world, and I sense that you are, and this is, you know, you as an adult, you have a certain persona, especially if you're married with kids, right? There's this sense of an identity that you've built. When new passion comes, and when I say new passion, it doesn't mean new passion for an affair. I just mean there's this new surge of creativity that's coming into your life, new desire. It takes strength to acknowledge that. You know, we tend to define ourselves by our surroundings, by the life that we've built for ourselves. It takes strength to acknowledge, oh, here's this new thing, and oh, what's that going to do to my current reality? Capricorns can be very much stable, work-oriented people, and that's a virtue that you have. And it looks like life is asking you to enrich yourselves with something new. Something new wants to come through, and it's time. The portals are open right now, especially right now. We just had an eclipse cycle, so new information has come through. Portals are open. They're asking you to be strong, and you are strong, Capricorn. You know, you are this lion. Well, you're the mountain goat, but you have this, the reason why you are the mountain goat is because you have that depth of character, just like the lion does, to go the distance, to stay the distance. You have the power to bring this passion into the world and to make it manifest. And so here you are at the end of the month, looking at your potential harvest and kind of taking stock, assessing, you know, what's growing, how much is growing, where do I need to prune this tree, where can I, you know, how much am I getting for my investment? There's some evaluation stuff that is happening for you at the end of the month in regards to this new beginning that wants to happen, and you having the strength to honor it. And here's your angel card, communicate it to others. So what I'm getting, because we're getting the Seven of Pentacles, I think you are taking this new inspiration seriously. It could be a new person in your life, but it also could just be this, again, this creative new energy that is inspiring you to do something new and to go for your passions and to stand up for something that you're passionate about. And in order to do that, you need to communicate with others, right? Angels on the telephone, old school telephones. Communicate your desire, communicate what it is that you want. Be strong enough to do that so that it can manifest this new beginning for you. Take stock of, you know, how much resources you have to put into this thing. If you're married with kids, for example, you might have to take stock of how much time you can spend on this thing. You'd be surprised though, whenever we commit to something, you always find the time to do it. You always find the time to do it. Even if you have, like, you know, you completely feel like every second of your day is taken up. If it's a new inspiration and the universe wants you to bring it, you will expand and grow, and you will bring it, and the universe will help you. It'll meet you there in your expansion. That's something that one of my teachers and mentors taught me very well. Okay, So let's see. Let's do an oracle card for you. For my Capricorns, the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Please give us a message, a helping message for Capricorn as they move through this month of new beginnings, new inspiration, and communicating these new inspirations to themselves and to others, assessing their life, taking stock so that new creations can be manifested for them. Focus on the light. Focus on the light is your message. One other sign got this. I believe it was Sagittarius. So you might want to take a look, especially since, you've got, oh no, it wasn't Sagittarius. It was Scorpio. You've got this water energy coming in. Knight of Cups is water energy. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you might want to check out Scorpio's reading because they got the same card. Focus on the light. Let me see what the message is for you. Okay, here's the gift of the new beginning, like the Fool. See the orb and the ring around the orb of different astrological symbols. There's the orb and the ring of sunflower petals around the orb, right? Focus on the light. A tremendous force of light is gathering around you. It is attracted to the purity of your intention to create from your heart. As your intention grows, so does the light. As the light grows, so does your intention. Magic wants to happen for you now. The synchronicity, perfect timing, and opportunities and information that are needed will seem to be drawn right to your door. You may start to feel as if you cannot walk outside without stumbling into something helpful, wonderful, and inspiring. You might be startled at this interplay of light with your heart, as this interplay of light with your heart evokes many new successes and attracts abundance, an abundance of opportunities your way. You may need to adjust as the field of light grows stronger and its effect becomes more palpable. It may bring rather dramatic improvements into your world. You may be uncomfortable or feel out of your depth with these changes. This would be understandable, but it would be a shame for you to hold on to any resistance for more than a brief moment. Resistance or fear will inhibit the continuing free flow of light so that it can manifest its beauty through you in the physical world where it's needed. It is best to stay focused on your pure heart and your intentions. Just allow all else to happen of its own accord without making it mean anything too personal. Simply let it be the workings of the great light of love flowing through a pure heart and touching the world. Okay, so you are the pure heart that this light wants to flow through. You're the pure, passionate heart. It's a new beginning for you. The old is done. New beginning of the Fool is happening for you right now. The universe is giving you this love, this passionate new start, right? Here it is. It's coming into your hands, and they're asking you to have the strength to receive it in, to communicate with others so that this light can go into the world to assess your resources and reassess and redistribute them if necessary, so that whatever inspirations are coming through right now can really manifest through you. There's the Capricorn energy. All right, namaste, aloha, and so much love for you. See you in March. Have a wonderful month. Bring it to victory. Take care.